So there is a question. There is a shul. They start. What time they start shacharit? So you're asking about your kids. You mean until noon time you're gonna be very hungry. You don't eat anything. So you cannot, maybe eat a little bit something like a salad or something, or small mezonot. Try not to eat. I'm not eating even. We start 8:45 and we done 12:15 sometimes. I'm not gonna eat. And I'm the one who gives the speech many times, or most of the time, and also learn the Torah, and also I'm davening the whole tefillah. I don't eat. I used to eat. I don't eat. Every morning I don't eat. I start, I give a Gemara class. Sometimes I bring some cookies and stuff. But if not before tefillah, I don't eat. I do drink, yes. Not alcohol, but I do drink. And I don't eat. So if it's hard for you, try to find another minyan. There is an idea how to do. We cannot do kiddush in the morning before you do shacharit. After you do shacharit, maybe you daven shacharit at yourself, home, with yourself, at home, with your family, I don't know. Or another shul, then do kiddush, then come to shul to listen to Sefer Torah and Musaf. Okay? But do shacharit, but do kiddush after shacharit. What is the problem? We cannot eat before shacharit. We cannot eat before we daven to Hashem. I can't say, okay, Hashem, I daven. Now I have to learn the Torah, to listen to the Torah, or I know to read myself. So then, I just said, I do kiddush, then I listen to the Torah. Okay? So, just remember this. Now, you can do kiddush after shacharit, not before shacharit. Before shacharit, you are not obligated to do kiddush. There is some poskim say more than this. Even after shacharit, you don't have to do kiddush. Only after Sefer Torah. But in this case that they ask me now, that Eliyahu II, it's very like Louis II, and like Eliyahu II just asked me about what to do, and he cannot stay the whole day. You know what? After shacharit, do small kiddush, eat something, and then it's fine. Or maybe bring to the shul. Some rabbis like me, I don't like people come and do kiddush in the kitchen by themselves because they have a small shul. But maybe they have they have a huge shul. They have a small room on the side. After shacharit, go out, do kiddush, eat something and good. But no breakfast before kiddush. Even we did something because I said, I really feel weak. I cannot dive, sometimes I feel weak. What I'm gonna do? I'm gonna eat a little bit like salad or mezonot, but not really like a meal. Even I have to, because my body needs it, not a meal.
I saw it, Rabbi.
Brandon?
Yes.
Okay.
I saw Rabbi Arush synagogue, the man's doing like some tuna and some arak before.
So this is the problem, tuna and arak without kiddush.
No, I think they do kiddush.
They do kiddush?
I think so.
A lot of people, Chabad again, they don't even do kiddush. I just drink, they have schnapps in the middle of the tefillah. I just bring those people out of the door. Not here. Do kiddush, drink. So you cannot do kiddush and just drink. When you do kiddush, there is another halakha. You have to have a little meal, like mezonot, 30 grams, or to drink the cup of wine or grape juice. It means it has to be When we do kiddush, we have to have a seuda, means kind of meal. So we have kiddush at night, kiddush a day, and Havdalah or kiddush Motzei Shabbat. Kiddush Motzei Shabbat or Havdalah, we call it Motzei Shabbat. It's very important. Means you divide, you separate the Shabbat from other days. Okay? So, we are here. We have 3-time Kiddush. We have 3 meals. Friday, Shabbat, and Seudah Shlishit after Mincha. Now, this is for men. How about women? Rabbi, in 2020, women the same. Yes and no. Woman, there is some discount. She can have a kiddush in the morning and to eat. Your wife can do it. You not, but your wife yes. She can have a kiddush before shacharit. Why? Because she doesn't have obligation to do shacharit. She can do mincha. The woman can do 1 tefillah a day. Out of righteous woman, good woman. They do 3 times. They read Tehillim the whole Shabbat. Beautiful. But obligation, just 1. She will be shacharit. She can make a kiddush 6 o'clock in the morning and enjoy, have the whole chamin until her husband comes from the shul. There is no more food. Not usually going to look at her anymore. Every Shabbat after 3 months, the whole path is there. But fine, you can have a kiddush before. Okay, women can have a kiddush before because they are not obligated to have tefillah in the morning. And Hashem and Chachamim understand that because the lady can get, she get pregnant, she nurses the kids. It's a different lifestyle than men. The Ramban, the Nachmani, he said it was so far, his idea. So people say men and women the same thing. The Torah, the woman said, why we are less? You're not less, you're just different. He says it's like almost different lifestyle. Women dress different, women think different. Men can go to the street just dress or not. Women, if she's not 100%, many times she, no. And many things, we think different. And it's fine. It's not more or less. Different it means. It not means more or less. The Torah had the same thing, men and women. The Torah tells us Sarah, amen. She was more spiritual than Abraham. Period. Sarah have another name, Yiska. She's more spiritual than Abraham. Yiska Socha B'Ruach HaKodesh. She's more in the Holy Spirit all the time. So then people different, it's fine. Now, we do Kiddush and Havdalah, and we cannot do Kiddush without we eat something. First, you can do Kiddush woman early in the morning, men after Shacharit. Actually, we come to shul, doing something in the morning, and I know a lot of people, especially, I was in Tunisia, in Italy. So stuff. I wait, the start, Shacharit, 10 o'clock. I said, what should I do until 10? Forget about Kiddush and food and meat. I have 2 hours. Then, the tefillah is just like 1 hour, hour and a half. Boom. Finish. Very fast. Shacharit, Shulchan Aruch, says that we have to daven even a little slow, different than the week. It cannot be the same. You have to enjoy the davening. You have, we have like songs together, as in Shir Moshe. We have some paragraph that the whole community say together with the different tunes. To feel Shabbat, to feel that we are connected, not like the week we run, just come and run. Even this I said to people, don't run. Wait 5 minutes after it. Don't show to Hashem, it's heavy, so hard, I cannot. Try to imagine somebody come to you every day and he running. When I see people sometimes coming, they have to go. But if always the same, I understand he do it not because he like it, because she just have to do it. When people stay, they're not in a hurry. Sometimes I do understand. You have a job to do, you have kids to, or we have many things to do, it's clear. But when you come to shul, Chachamim tell us this halakha in Shulchan Aruch. And I say that so many times. People come, sit on the corner. Say, Shulchan Aruch tell us 3 steps inside, then find a place to sit. Or go inside. Don't show I'm by the door. People by the door, in and out, drink, talk. Synagogue people talk. You enjoy and not enjoy. Cannot listen to anything. Not the one who daven, not the one, nothing. Just, it's not correct. So come to shul, don't sit next to the door, I'm out. The halakha tells us, walk in, have a seat. We do understand, if you have to leave before it's happened, then fine. But not like, this is me. I'm just always running up. It's not correct. You know what I'm talking about, right? You have an experience?
I do. You know what you're talking about.
You know some people, no, not you. I know you go there. See, it's going to take you to cross the hall. Okay. So, and this we have to know about the Kiddush and Havdalah. And Havdalah is like a Kiddush. And Kiddush of the day, because it's not the same level like when Shabbat comes, when Shabbat goes, I'm just here, then I sit. Friday, I stay. Havdalah, I stay. But middle of the day, in Shabbat, okay? Shabbat is not just arriving. Shabbat is not going to leave right now. Shabbat is here with us. Sit. So we do. Shabbat, I sit. Friday, I stand. Havdalah, I stand. And Shulchan Aruch tells that even Friday I have to sit, but we don't. We won't. Nobody sit. I saw one rabbi, nobody sit. Most of the world, 99.98 are standing on Friday. Maybe in Germany, there is Hasidim, there is Yakim, maybe there is some community, some Kehillah, some community, they are singing in Friday. On Friday. But don't, that's for you. So, this is the Kiddush. And when we have meal, we call it in Hebrew, Chamin. What is Chamin? In Hebrew, Kal.
Cold.
Frio. So, Cham, hot. Chamin means hot. We have to eat hot in Shabbat. The Zoom is going to be over in a few minutes. I'm going to send you a link when it's over. Thank you. So, Chamin means hot. In Shabbat we have to have hot. First of all, it's more healthy. Second, people, when they had a meal, they always say, I would like to have something hot to feel Shabbat, to honor Shabbat.
It has to be something about the flame. You cannot put over the flame directly in Shabbos.
What do you mean, salt?
No, the food you're gonna eat, it has to be something.
On a platter?
Yeah.
We talk about it. We are not there.
Oh, okay.
Talk about it. So we call it chamin. We have to eat chamin, and usually we have one place. Friday night, most of the world have 2 plates, and also the halakha teach us how to have the Shabbat. The Jewish eat fish. Okay? It reminded me, it was a guy. He said to the priest, he'd like to convert to be Christian. He said, okay. It's not like a Jewish that you have to go to learn, test, ikve. He said, come tomorrow, I dip you. Easy. That's at the beginning, now the mikveh is tomorrow, don't worry. Just be a Christian, be Muslim, they will kill people. Also, in Europe, they kill us just because they want to convert. Just convert. We say, why to convert? You're a good person. Convert is a lot of obligations to do Haftarah from now. So then, I would like to today, okay, he took like water, the priest, and he put his finger in water, said, you're a Christian, you're a Christian, you're a Christian, in 3 groups. Okay. So, wasn't sure really converted. He said, I'm gonna check if we can. He put a cross, everything. Come Friday night and say, okay, let me see if he's Jewish or not. If he eats fish, he's not Jewish. He's a Jewish if he eats fish. Don't eat fish, he's Jewish. He come, he look from the window, it was dark outside, they have fish. Boom, we knock on the door, open the door. You say, you're not Jewish, you eat fish. You know what he told him? It's not a fish. What do you mean it's a fish? He said, I took 3 drops. He said, you're not fish, you're chicken. You're not fish, you're chicken. So then it's become chicken. So the Jew cannot say, I'm not going to keep Shabbat, I'm not a Jewish. You are Jewish. After you become Jew, you're Jew. You cannot be now Christian with 3 drops of fire. So, because, why? Because the Jew had the neshama. So we say that the most spiritual level of the animals is a fish. Okay. All the animals need shechita. The fish don't need shechita, no strength. Took it from the water, and you can have it. For sure, kosher fish. Salmon is good, tuna is kosher.
Tuna is,
Yes.
Tuna is kosher.
Yes.
You want the answer?
Yes.
Yes.
None of you answer?
Okay.
No, it's good.
Okay.
None of you answer? The yes is not an answer. The answer, there is 15, okay, now me. There's 15 kind of tuna fish. 7 of them is kosher, 8 of them is not kosher. There is 15 tuna. Just Google it. So it's easy. 15 kind of tuna.
What do they have different?
I know, this is why I'm here.
Don't they all have fins and scales? Or fins and, yeah, fins and
Okay,
scales?
sorry?
Don't they all have fins and scales?
There. What is your question?
Don't they all have fins and scales? They don't all have fins and scales?
They have tuna with an OU. You know?
I said, don't they all have fins and scales?
Okay. They have tuna with an OU on it. Means that they find it that are kosher tuna. They have all the signs
scales.
that we know is kosher. When there's no OU on the tuna, means is not a kosher guy. So it's not means automatically tuna is kosher. This is what I try to tell you guys. Tuna is, there is some kosher, there is some not kosher. You cannot say, I go to the restaurant and I eat tuna.
But
Sorry?
What is the difference?
Brand or, I mean,
Why makes them not kosher?
Right.
The other type of
The Torah give us, hold on, I cannot be here and there. Hold on. Hold on guys, hold on, 1 second. You know the text me right away. Hold on.
they're like, we're missing.
Again, there is few kinds. It has to be 2 sides. Skills and
Fins and scales.
fins. Okay. There is kosher tuna. Not all the tuna have it. So when you buy tuna, it has to be OU on it. If not, it's not kosher. I cannot go to restaurant and say I would love to have tuna. How about salmon? Salmon, all kind of salmon is kosher. So then, can I go and to the restaurant and say I would love to have salmon? Also not, because the pot is not kosher. But can I go to Ralph's and to have a salmon? You know how many people ask me this question? Actually, we have a little bit problem. I don't know about the knives, because they cut more fish, and some of them is not kosher. But if you see like the whole tuna, or if you buy, you have to cut the sides a little bit. That is not gonna be, when they cut the knife that is not kosher touching, so then we cannot use it. But you can take a salmon, but not tuna, because tuna, there is tuna not kosher. A lot of tuna not kosher. Okay, so Shabbat. Okay, it's important this for you. ראובן, אני בבית הכנסת, אני פה בשיעור, אני צריך אותך לרגע. אני צריך שתחתום לי על איזה מספר של פעילות שעשית, ותבוא לדבר גם כן על היום בערב. אם תוכל לקפוץ לבית הכנסת, אני אשמח מאוד. תודה רבה. להתראות לי בשיעור. It's for you. He's here. Just told him to come. I wanted to call him so I have the paper for you. Sorry about it. Marjorie, Maya is here and she needs some signature. And the guy called me. When you need a signature, I'm going to do it for you. Zatish. So in Shabbat we eat fish, and like more than one plate. The halacha is very interesting. That is, if you can have more kind of food on the table. You see people put different salads, and different dips, and different kind of bread, different food. We eat fish and after we eat meat. Why? To honor the Shabbat. The one who honors the Shabbat and don't pay attention. For sure, I don't say you have no money, just get crazy. But the way that he could just buy for Shabbat and honor the Shabbat, you're going to have the most sweet life, not just in Shabbat. To honor the Shabbat. The Torah said, "V'kidashto, v'chibadeto," make it holy and honor it. The Torah looked at the Shabbat. Today, it's religious or not religious. Just go to Europe. Just go to Africa. Here in United States, even in Fairfax, the stores that are not, the first Jews came here. You know what they write on the store? Shomer Shabbat. keep Shabbat. It didn't say Jewish, not Jewish, religious. This is a Shomer Shabbat. Shomer Shabbat is inside. Shomer Shabbat. You cook for me, you put a wine for me, I can't drink. You're not Shomer Shabbat, don't talk to me. You're not religious, like a non-Jew. You're Jewish, as we say. Doesn't matter the three groups. It's not going to change. But you are not Shomer Shabbat. And this is why all the halachot in Shabbat, the kiddush, the havdalah, the meal. How can I feel Shabbat? Very hot food. Rabbi, can I eat pizza? No, it's not Shabbat. Every sunnah shlishi that we do mezonot, I do netilat yadayim. What about half for the pizza? Me mezonot. Maybe other rabbis that you have, amotzi, mezonot. Okay? Yes.
3 slices, right? You said 3 slices. Not more than 3 slices, you said.
3 slices. Okay, let's talk about it. ג'ינוס, אני יכול לחזור אלייך, אני באמצע שיעור.